Good evening, everybody. Welcome in. How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome in. Hope everyone's doing well. Hello, Firebat. How are you? Welcome in. Hello, Jack. Nice to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Ah, dang. I never did that, did I? That's alright. I live. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm in a pretty good mood today, actually. So, yeah. I'm ready to draw. I'm ready to art. I'm so ready to art. I want to make the pretties! And we also need to get used to my art I still need to get used to my art tablet. At some point, I'm gonna have to stop saying I need to get used to my art tablet. I will get used to it. I will get used to it, and I will make all the things, and it'll be so cool, and it'll be awesome, and yes. So yeah. I'm excited for art time. Oh, I don't know. I think there's a setting. Windows. Image. Tools? I don't know. No clue. There we go. But yeah. I'm excited to draw. I have like a vague idea of what I want to do, and I want to do it, and it's just been in my head all stinking day. It's been in my head kind of all stinking day, and I want to do it. I want to do it so badly. So here we are. We're gonna do it. I'm super excited. So yeah. I'm just getting a few things set up right now, so I'm just tweaking a few settings here and there. But how was your guys' day? What were you guys up to? I had work today. Work was actually surprisingly pretty calm. I made my work is really small, and I was stuck on hand stitching today because today and tomorrow I'm on I hand sew. But we already have 2 designated hand stitchers, and they already have chairs, so there's no really any place for me to sit for me to hand sew. So I basically just made myself a little corner with a blanket and a pillow, and I just went around asking for like tasks to do. Hello, Inu, welcome in. How are you doing, Inu? So yeah, I basically sat in a corner that made it look like I was having a sleepover. Cause walking to and from my car with a pillow and a blanket in hand made it look like I was going to a sleepover. You should go play that game. Or if you're still debating about it, flip a coin, right? Heads or tails. Decide if like one's the game and the other's not, and the other's not playing the game. You flip the coin, whatever it lands on. If you feel disappointed, then the choice is obvious. Ta-da! Also, thank you, Inu, for the 30 bits. Tired, was going to sleep, then you logged on. Then go to bed. Go to sleep. Sleep is important. Had to get my streak. Good night. Good night, in you. Have a good one. Get some good rest. Okay. Oh, nope. There you go. I don't keep coins around, and I keep rocks and feathers in room. Then that's a you problem. You should go find a coin. Or something to use as a heads or tails. You could use a button. You know, the little pins. You could use a pin. Or you could if you have a feather, you could just have a piece of paper that points to the, like, to have the feather point to the game or not. And if the feather doesn't point to the game, that could work. Alright, we're gonna just have... We're winging it! We're doing this. Okay. So here we are. Be watching over us until you're gone. Ooh. So I've kind of had a vague idea of what I wanted. Okay, that's a lie. I've had multiple ideas of what I want to draw. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I want to... I do know I kind of want it in a perspective. I know I want it in a bit of a perspective. Right? I know I do want to kind of draw it. I want to draw in a perspective. A dramatic perspective, to be more precise. Because I do like me some dramatic perspectives, and I have not done that in a long time. Ooh, that's good to know. Ah, there it is. I'm like, where's my erase? There's my erase. So, yeah. Yeah, I've had a pretty relaxing day. I don't know. I want something like this. We're getting somewhere with this, I believe. I don't know. Sorry. I get so focused up on what I'm doing. As you guys know. I know. I haven't done this in so long, so I have to remember how this kind of works. So you have like this going on. And that kind of curves. Let's see. Also, I weaved my wires a bit differently so I can sit comfortably. I can draw and sit more comfortably right now, and this is actually really lovely. I do appreciate this. Let's see. Huh. That's not what I wanted. That's fine. So I have a new fixation recently. And it started off it started off and now it's growing and I'm actually actively diving into more how this works, how what it is. And surprisingly, it's not a disaster. So I started and finished and caught up, I should say, watching Lego Monkey Kid. And I got really curious about the story that a lot of the characters are based on. And so I started doing research. Do I like this? Okay. Right, so I got into Lego Monkey Kid, and it got me interested because I have heard of the Monkey King and whatnot. I just never knew where it came from, and so I looked it up, and I have started listening to the audiobook of Journey to the West. Because I was listening to a summary. I was listening to a summary about it, and I caught up through the summary. You might have heard of a channel called oh, there we go. Come now. Okay. Let's see. Anyway. There we go. I'm like, what do I want? I want a pencil. Cool. What was the channel? I was watching overly sarcastic production. I was watching a story summary by Overly Sarcastic Production over on YouTube, and I thought they had all of it. Apparently, they had not summarized the whole thing yet, because there's multiple parts. This is a multiple-part series. It turns out the book has 100 chapters, right? It's a very big book. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go find an audiobook. And I found an audiobook that I can listen to, and it's been very interesting so far. It's been very interesting. The summary is great. I absolutely loved listening to the summary. I'm trying to think of what other poses I can possibly get. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna just figure this out. Let's see. But yeah, it's been really fun to learn about. It's been very interesting. Actually. There's like a triangle right here, I guess. But yeah, it's been really interesting. It's been really fun to listen to. Oh. Oops. Hold on. I gotta turn that off. Let's see. Chatbots. Chat commands. Charity. Alright, timers. There's subtitles. Donate here. There we go. We can turn that off now. Perfect. But yeah, I've been listening to it, and after catching up on the summary of so far on the summary, and now starting to actually listen into the book, I am now fascinated, and I want to learn more. I want more of a... I don't want a mischievous pose. I want a fun pose. Let's see. I want a fun, very dynamic pose. Okay, I think I found one. I think I got an idea. Let's do this. Here we go. So, and I've been fascinated by lore like this before. I kind of want to learn more about it because I've only seen it in media, not really in. Not really have done research to go look in books and stuff. So, yeah, I think I want to start off with Journey to the West, and then go on to a deep dive for like Neza and learn more about that. Basically, I kind of want to learn more about the Asian, more of the Chinese pantheon. It has piqued my interest more than anything of any other pantheons out there. It's also kind of got me thinking in a way. With how pantheons are drawn and stuff. Actually, we're going to... Gonna shift. Almost there. So I've been piqued by this before, but now I'm thoroughly... I think I'm at that place now where I'm all, okay, you know what? I've seen this a lot. I want to learn. I want to learn. I want to know what this is. I want to understand this better. So, I'm gonna learn more about that, see what's going on there. See what's going on in this area of beliefs. So, as some of you might know, I'm not really much of a religious person. And sadly, my perspective on religion has kind of soured. I just also was never raised religious in any way, shape, or form. And so, I don't actually really identify myself as an atheist either, is the problem. I don't identify myself as an atheist, but I do believe in things. I believe there's, like, stuff out there. I believe there is an afterlife because, you know, the fear of death. A lot of people take different perspectives on that, and my perspective is, yeah, I choose to be a ghost so I can haunt this world, so I can continue watching it grow and move on and see what happens, because I don't want to miss out on things. You know? So, yeah. My fear of death, I feel like, is more of me wanting not to miss out and wanting to see what happens next, you know? I have a very strong urge. What's it called? FOMO? And so I just don't want to miss out on things. And so I have this belief, and it's kind of slowly grown into the belief of, I believe all things exist. Right? All gods exist. All deities that have every culture has said that they believe in, I believe is all true. Can I zoom out, please? There we go. I feel like I could do this better. Hold on. We're gonna do that. Why are you dark? Why? Oh, that's why. I'm like, what is happening? Why are you like this? Well, yeah. And because while I was listening to my story and how Sung Wukong was being depicted as and as his character was being developed, it kind of got me wondering, right? That if the gods do exist and they're watching, do they tune into us like we're a TV channel, and do they have a favorite channel? Are they amused by the stories that are told by them? Do they make inside jokes about stuff that they've seen down here? They've lived so... In the stories, they've lived so long. I'm gonna change this into a nice orange. I feel like we have the right pose, just spot, but I just needed to make this and keep it smaller. Actually, we're just gonna... Alright, and then we make a new one. This one we're gonna make a nice opacity here. It just makes me wonder. It's got me curious. What they think. How their stories evolve. All that fun stuff. I kinda want this a bit bigger. That sounded like a fun one. No, bring that one back. Yeah, it's got me curious now. Let's see if we can get this illusion going. Hmm. Okay. Kind of need to establish where the floor is going to be, and we're going to do that with this foot right here. I think... Oop! you got. Okay. We're gonna do this. Alright. Do you guys have any stories you like? Like any legends or mythical stories you like? I always like listening to other people tell me their favorite things. And I'm really excited to finally have one of mine. One of my own, but I'm still learning mine. But I want to know if you guys have a favorite legend or story or myth. Do this. Do that. What happened? Where's my music? The Chakori Death Cat? Ooh, what's that? Tell me about that. What is that? Tell me that story. Chakori? Chakori. Am I saying that right? I don't think I am. No. I don't know how to pronounce that, but tell me about it. Cherokee? A Cherokee? Not Cherokee? It's not Cherokee? Is it Cherokee or Cherokee? My music is skipping and I don't appreciate it. Close? Close! Aw, oh, man. Living across the country, Someone else's car. Duty tells and we would think the O is silent. You think the O is silent? Cha. Checky. Checky. Ah! Okay, you can't say the O is silent if you put the O in there. Because I'm gonna keep saying Cherokee. Cherokee? Is it like Cherokee? Thank you. Okay, cool. Little foxes there. Nodding in my head, and we were. It's Cherokee? Cherokee. That's it? Okay. I'm like, what is it? You can't just put the O in there and say there's no O. Okay, cool. Tell me about Cherokee. Checky. Do that. How long? I said I think. Ah. I still want to hear about it. Or read about it, I guess, in this context. Tell me stories. I wish to know stories. Stories, please, and thank you. I'm getting to it. Okay, I'll be patient. Let's see if I can get this correct. kind of want to move this over here. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take that. Okay, we're gonna take that. Okay. Let's see. Erase this. Lift me from the ground. Talk to me, I love that sound. Around. To come down. You're around. Talk to me, I love that sound. Lift me from the ground. Do that. This. Oop. From the ground. Okay. To me, I love that sound. I'm going to erase this. We're gonna turn this up to that. Lift me from the ground. from background. Okay. We're gonna start, but this part we're gonna start where we want the hand, and then we can build off of it. I think actually we're gonna start off like this first. All right. This. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish the Chucky mythology, the monster is a cat-like embodiment of a female onlooker cursed by tribal elders as a punishment for hiding beneath the pelt of a large wild cat to witness a sacred ceremony. The Wampus cat has been associated in several southeastern tribal beliefs as a shapeshifter. Interesting. Can see like the trumpets. Interesting. Like embodiment of a female onlooker cursed by tribal elders as punishment for hiding beneath the pelt of a large wild cat to witness a sacred ceremony. Has been associated in several as a shapeshifter. So it started because a girl was trying to witness a ceremony. Interesting. That's fun. That's a fun story. Letting this key, so watch me. That is quite interesting. We're gonna do this. Ah! Hello. Hello, Nova. How are you? Oh, I need to see how that looks. I wonder if I should move chat somewhere else. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing good. We're sharing your favorite legends and stories because I just found one of mine now. I now have one that I absolutely have been fascinated with. The butterflies. Killing butterflies. Killing butterflies. Cool. Yeah. Huh. I think I will find a way. I want to find a better place to put chat when I'm doing my art stuff. Might have to make specifically a new chat box for specifically the art side of things like this. Do you have any favorite legends, Nova? Firebat was just telling us about theirs. Killing butterflies. Killing butterflies. I fly. Butterflies. I don't know. That's alright. I have recently gotten into the legend of the Sung Wukong, of the Monkey King, Sung Wukong. And so I've been going into a deep dive about that recently. And I was saying how a lot of pantheons actually don't catch my attention, but recently, in the past few years, the Chinese pantheon has been catching my attention a lot. So I've been really, as of today, I've been going into a really nice deep dive. I've been fixated on Norse mythology. Nice. Norse is pretty good. Got any fun stories from them? Any that one that like caught your interest the most? Hold on 1 second. Ooh. And learning runes. Ooh, nice. Nice. That's super fun. And I want that. Oh. Boop, 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 boop. I've been enjoying how sassy Sung Wukong is. I love how he's just this monkey, and he's like, I want to be immortal, and I want to beat everyone up. But I also love the character development he's going it through in the story as well. It's been very interesting to watch. I found 2 crows/ravens on ravens that Odin has are apparently a part of him. Oh, nice. The livestock deaths tribute to the Wampus cat. Ah! So they believe... Okay, so the Wampus cat is kind of like... Interesting. Okay, it's kind of like another version of... I wonder if we probably need to shorten this. But the Wampus cat is probably like a version of the Skinwalkers. Or at least it has very close similarities. No, I've been enjoying how Sungwon Kong is just it just pisses everyone off. And then goes back to the person that they pissed off and is like, hey, bestie, how are you? And that guy's either going to kill them or they're suddenly best friends again. It's really interesting to witness. There you go. Ooh, I like this. Okay, I like this pose. I like this pose. I like where this is going. I'm enjoying this a lot. We're gonna do the hand here. Ah! There we go. There we go. I also the one of the reasons why I kind of have been enjoying the Legends of the Monkey King is he's not really described as a god, and it's just like this entity, this just this random creature that exists, that just exists, doesn't really represent anything, doesn't really have any moral duties to uphold, from my understanding at least. I kind of like that a lot. And it makes sense as well because he is he was born from a metaphor. He was born as a metaphor. So it makes sense. It also turns out, if you like Goku, he was actually inspired by the Monkey King. Ah, that's fun. That's a lot of fun. Ooh, I haven't had this song in a while. Oh my. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's not terrible, is it? That's not bad. That looks pretty good. The question is, where are the lines coming from now? Where is this motion coming from? I think... We'll mark this out with brown. I think the motion's kind of coming from this direction. So the character's sliding this way. And these guys are being moved. And this is coming back here. I'm gonna actually say... We have some momentum of the main momentum going this way, and then the drag of these guys coming this way, but this guy's still kind of sliding this way. This guy kind of being dragged and trying to stay in both directions, meaning we need directions of this like, Jez, why are all these lines here? You'll see why here in a second. One moment. We're actually going to use a different color. We're going to use green. Or actually, yeah, no, we're going to use green. We got all done. Okay. We're gonna make this slightly smaller. Kind of more. Right. Green. We'll figure this out. Do that. Let's see. Where is? There is. There you go. Let's see. I wonder if I can somehow figure this out. Running away. There we go. I wonder if I want... Yeah. Where... Ooh. Wow. I have a problem when it comes to my drawing streams. Hi, Lunic. My problem is that I don't really pay attention to chat, and I don't talk a lot because I'm really focusing right here. And I want to have more community engagement. Right? I want to have more community engagement. I want to talk to you guys way more as I draw and stuff, and I really need to just get into the habit to continuously draw. But at some points, I just get so into the zone that I just go. And I don't know if that's... Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? 'Cause I do this with building too on Minecraft. I just... Who knew talking would be so hard? Maybe... Ah, I think I found it. I think I found the arc I want. Hi, Lunic. We were talking about our favorite myths and legends and stuff because I've been getting into the Monkey King and stuff. So I was curious about everyone else's. Do you have one? Do you have any favorite legends or myths or like deities or not? Ooh, I like that. I like that motion a lot. I like how this looks. This looks really cool. What do you guys think? Good so far? The scenery is bringing it all back again. Adventures, kisses and condensation. Is it too late to start? Got your heart in a headlock. I don't believe any of it. Is it too late to start with your heart in a headlock? No, you're better than this. Right to start. Alright. No, you're better than this. You're a different path. To dream you like machines do. Still got it in the keeping an eye. I could do this. Let's see. Oh, did I forget to turn on? I did. I forgot to turn on my fan. Whoopsies. Oh, I need chips. No. Hmm. don't like that. I don't like that at all. Figuring out hair is a pain. But I'm loving how this pose is going so far. I wonder. New view, close settings, style, application, tools, scripts. Apply filters, adjust artistic. Ooh, there's a blur? Colors. Okay, this is like more things I need to figure out. Uh... Hmm. Detach canvas. We don't want to detach canvas. Huh. I thought there was a way for me to record. No, wait. Well, this will be interesting. Like, I knew there was a record option, I just didn't know what it was. Let's just hope I remember. There we go. Okay. I'm liking where this is. Okay. Okay. Good so far? Looks good, yeah? Alright. Line. Arch. Alright, we can start doing this now. And we're actually surprisingly going to be moving the ground down a bit more. Because we have big shoes. Someone decided, hey, you know what my character needs? Big shoes. Oh, also, we're changing pens now. We're changing. Actually, ink. There we go. We're gonna do this. There we go. Alright, I need to pull up my reference picture. Reference picture time, reference picture time. You know what this is? I know what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna listen to. Now I have an inkling for it. Playlist, please. That is not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted at all. Where is? Oh, come now. Where are you? You're here somewhere. There you are. This is This is the path. When I say I don't wanna, and I don't wanna be. Huh. I didn't realize that's how it started. Cool. That's good to know. Here we go. I need my character reference. This is the path where I say I don't wanna, and I am before. This is the path where I break free, and I can't resist it no more. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna do clothing in this. We're gonna do clothing in this so that we can see what we're doing, what we're working with. This is the path where I say I don't wanna, so than I am before. There we go. This is the path where I say I don't wanna, longer than I am before. This is when I break free, 'cause I can't resist it no more. This is the path where I break free, 'cause I can't resist it no more. Mm-hmm. And you've got to closer. Why don't you pull me close? This is a remix. Okay. Alright. Just take your time. Alright. So, pants are big. Big pants. Where are lines at? Little. Pull me closer, why don't you pull me close? Why don't you come run over? A million reasons why. And you go with this. All you do is take a minute, just take your time in the middle. Take it away. Away. Just meet me in the middle. No! Don't you dare! Don't you dare skip this song! Oh my god, I can't believe you did that. No, we're listening to it again. That tickled my brain. If you guys ever want to know what my mind really sounds like, sometimes on a constant basis, from time to time, this is as close as it's gonna get. When you have the middle plus stay as a mashup. Me closer, why don't you pull me close? And sometimes my mind will come into focus. How do we get into this mess? I'm so aggressive. All you have to do is take a minute, just take your time. Just meet me in the middle. My mind. Oh my god. I'm clicking buttons! All you have to do is take a second, you just meet me in the middle. Okay, we're gonna make this bigger, and we're gonna get rid of that, and we're gonna just... Alright. For a second, that sound just made it sound like my computer just disconnected something because my computer just did something as that happened. That was so weird. Oh gods. I legit was a bit worried. It's like, well, there goes the stream. Okay. Alright. Gonna add another layer! Another layer! And so, therefore, it begins all of the layering. So colorful. La 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 la. La 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 la. You better not. Be that girl, you'll be everything I wanted with that up there. It's what you like. I have to now come to the conclusion of what this jacket actually looks like in a dynamic pose. And I have to come to terms with what this coat looks like when in real life. Ah. And we are upside down. Hold your tongue and hear me out. No, that we were made to be, so what I don't mind. You kill the lights, I'll draw the blinds. It's cold, the colors sparkle in your eyes. I know that we were made. Are we gonna stay the night? Are we gonna stay the night? Ha I will figure all this out. I don't know how I'm gonna do. How does a sleep move like this? Are you gonna stay the night? Oh. I know what we will make to breathe. So, are you gonna stay the night? okay, so the thing is how I drew this is that the sleeve looks like this, right? Hold on. The sleeve has a slope that goes like this. Right? So when you zigzag it, it's really full too. It looks like this. Right, it kind of looks like this a bit. Alright, it goes downwards. And so we need to figure out how we make this down go like this. Just goes crazy. Actually... I think I figured it out. Not vibing. Oh. There we go. Kind of like this. I want to erase all of this. Undo. Thank you. A minute. We're gonna just do this. Alright. Okay. I figured it out. I'm figuring it out. Oh no. Either this isn't on purpose or someone messed up their remix. I hope someone did not mess up the remix. That would suck. Not it every time. Cause you let's go slowly crash. Cause you are the piece of me I wish I didn't need. Chasing relentlessly, still fight and I don't know why. If our love is tragedy, why are you my remedy? If our love is sanity, why are you my clarity? Is tragedy, why are you my remedy? If our love, you my remedy. I'm gonna bring this down. Chasing relentlessly, still fight and I don't know why. If our love insanity, why are you my remedy? If our love insanity, why are you my clarity? Alright. Alright, let's see. Okay. Not terrible. It looks like an absolute mess, though, because, oh my god, there's so much going on right now. There's so many lines happening right now. Oh my god. There's just so much. Oh, hello. Wow, Firebat, please contain your excitement. Oh my goodness, please, my goodness, Firebat. I know you're excited to be here. Hi, Omi, how are you? How was your stream? I saw you were doing Portal. Did you finish it? Did you do the thing? Or are you ditching me? Are you leaving me? Omi, are you leaving me? Do you like my drawing? Ah! Like my drawing? Isn't it cool? It looks, there's a lot going on right now. There is so much happening right now, but I'm figuring it out. Hey, you finished the first game! Let's go. I'm right now figuring out clothing, because I have the base, and now I'm doing clothes. I did hair, figured out ears and tails, directions where things need to be flowing. So much excitement. Please contain your excitement. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Firebat, I'm literally just reading your sentences and they are screaming deadpan sarcasm to me right now. I don't like how that one is lying. I feel like I could do this better. We went from some fun we went from dubstep music to now remixes. A lot of people think that. Yeah, I don't blame them. Yeah. There we go. But yeah. Hmm. So if another one were to happen right here. Alright, no! I want my eraser, please. My... Lol. I get that, I get that. Love you, one side out. Side out. There we go. There we go. Yes, yes! That looks like it's laying right. That feels right. Okay. There we go. I figured it out. Okay, we got it. Okay, and then this. Alright, we're gonna erase this. Do that. Do that. There we go. Hey, look at that. Alright. Okay, I'm really excited about this one, you guys. I'm really excited about this one. This one looks so good. I'm so excited about how it turns out. I'm so excited. Step on to this. Step on onto this. Step on onto this. Step on onto this crazy life. Alright. Got it. Think about it. I'm insane, yeah. As close for comfort. Think about it. When you say you wonder. Stabula. Cause it sinks in this night. Stabula. 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 Bum bum idam bum bum idam da bum idam bum idam. It's too close to comfort. Oh. All right. Stabula. Bum bum idam bum idam bum idam bum idam bum. Oh, I have to figure out. I have to figure out the shirt. To figure out shirt. I have to figure out coat. I have to figure out so much. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay. Okay. This shirt's gonna be a bit more complicated to do. Mainly because it's a low-ish cut. It's a low cut. There we go. But we also have... Oh, I wonder... I can just... There we go. Tell me lies. It's tune time. What does this do again? Nope. Okay. Ah, that was terrible. That was awful. Come on. Nope. Okay. Alright. That took a while. But now we got to do... And of course, once we actually do this, we're gonna actually clean up the lines, make them look way nicer than this. Okay, so... Looking at my reference picture... This line stays and this one goes. Therefore, this one goes and that one stays. And then vice versa here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Whew. Why is this here? Oh. Anyway. Ooh. Is that what that does? Oh! So if I... Okay, maybe. Ah. It makes it smoother. That's nice. That's nice. And I never know what this does. But this is nice. This is nice to know. Okay. Because when we go to the line art, if I did this, if I change you to this and then do this, I can erase this comfortably. Hopefully. All summer. I wanna. All other. Enough. A crush. Give it up. The crush. Okay. Ah. The groove. All night, all summer. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Alright, let's see if this can handle. Alright. Okay. Okay, not terrible. Not bad. Alright. On night all summer, way I wanna. On night all summer, and not no other. We can do this. Oh god, why are you lagging? Oh god, this is lagging so badly. I'm gonna show you off what you got. You. Aline, the Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, it's you. I did not zoom out. Bro, having trouble with the zooming. Ooh. Huh. That doesn't look too bad now, does it? It looks a bit more cohesive once you get the yellow lines out of there. This guy. There we go. Look at that, we deleted some layers. Might not know why, we might not know how, but baby tonight, we're beautiful now. Alright. I think this is a good spot to stop for right now, just because I want to keep going, and the problem is, if I keep going, I'm not going to get to bed, and I have work tomorrow morning. I know this was definitely more of a shorter stream, but I do have an early morning. So... But, what do you guys think so far? Not too terrible, right? Should probably... stop. There we go. Looks great. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. It looks super good. I love how everything's just kind of flowing together. I'm gonna mess with this a lot more. Input video. Resize. Let's live tonight like fireflies, and one by one, light up the sky. I will figure this out on another time. We're beautiful, we're beautiful, we're beautiful now. I'm really happy with it. I am enjoying... Oh my goodness, let me get my mouse up here. I really, really like just how the fabric's flowing down from the pants, the movement that's going on. Everything just feels so cohesive right now. I will look at this probably in a day or two and be like, well, this looks shitty. I still definitely need to define the jacket a bit more here, because it kind of just disappears, and we all know that this jacket is actually pretty long, so it needs to come out a bit more. There's just already so much going on right now. And what I want to focus on is just at least getting the lines that I'm most proud of, so... Yeah. So definitely want to get, like, the pants lines down. I want to get the arms and the hands down. The tails, the ears, and the hair I'm really happy with. The clothing, on the other hand, the upper clothing, right? So the tank top, the coat, I'm not quite there yet. I also kind of want to redo the glove a bit as well. So... The rock. Bottom to top. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There you are. Alright, so. On that note, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I hope you guys had an absolute blast. We got a lot done today. I'm really happy with how this turned out. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. I definitely want to come back to this and finish it. I absolutely love... I haven't done it in a while, but I love drawing I love drawing just very dynamic poses. And just, I want things to look like they're moving, as if you took a picture of it while it's in movement. And that's one of my favorite things to do. I haven't done it in a while. I don't know why, I just haven't. I know why, I've been having other things to do. Tonight we will be rating... We haven't done it in a while. We're gonna be rating, Finnick. When we're gonna rate Finnick. When we go rate Finnick, please go tell her that she's an amazing and wonderful person. Tell her that she's doing so awesome at what she has going on. We will be live on Sunday for the opening of Season 3 of Utopia. We'll be coming back to this piece hopefully soon in the upcoming weeks. I hope to mess with the recording a lot more to see if I can upload that and just get some speed. More speed drawing. Let's go. I'm excited to color this and actually do this. This is actually the first time I'm doing something like this on digital, so yay! But yeah, if you are new here and want to know when I go live next, please go check out my Discord, Instagram, or TikTok stories. I tend to post when I go live over on those 3 platforms. Other than that, you guys, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Hope you are staying safe. And remember, you are amazing, and don't let anyone, and I mean anyone, tell you otherwise. Until the next time, you guys, enjoy the rest of the song. Goodbye! Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye!
A bigger pond, hopping on to somewhere I belong. 'Cause it's a big old world and there's a place for me, a place where I can find my family. So sing along to this froggy song. Somewhere I belong. Sing along to this froggy song.
And as always, listen up, bozos. Yo, you are valid as but you smell like dog caca. So, go take a dang shower, eat some good food, drink some water, brush your teeth, get some good sleep.